This is Yoshinori Furukawa from NEDO Bangkok office. So I'm trying to summarize my session, and also I want to introduce our new activity here in Bangkok. So maybe you know that we are very focused on science-based startups. Science-based startups, it's need a long time and also investment a long, big money. That's why there is some kind of role for the public sector, I think. So this chart is like a comparison of Japan and Thai existing startup ecosystem. The upside is Japanese system, which already explained from Ibuki, the first session. So we divided for the 3 steps for the startup support system. The green one, yellow one, green one, the blue one. Compared with the NEDO system, I think the most basic one. So NEDO have a TCP system. It's the point of the TCP system is a mentoring system. I think in the Thailand, so each university has like a seminar, not seminar, I mean the entrepreneur education system. But it's still education system, I think. And also NIA tried to set a co-working space for each university. Maybe mentor will be needed, I think. So go up to the next stage, like a green one. So we have a SUI system, startup innovator. The point is like a funding and also catalyzing, I mean the accelerating. It's a package to the startup. That is very, very important, I think. So compared to the Thai system, maybe I found NIA has already finance support system, and recently they producing an NIA global accelerator system that's called the Spark system. Then finally the blue one. So we have a pitch event in Japan and US. It is an opportunity to meet the venture capital and also the big firm, big company. So if they meet a venture capital and a company, so we set the STS system. It's a co-funding system. So in the Thailand, so last year, Japanese embassy have an embassy pitch at the first stage, and also some VC is existing here in Thailand, but most of like a telephone company and bank and some of the SCG, adventure or something like that. So it's very like limited for the money for the sector. Maybe the telecommunication company's money go to the IT, and bank money go to the fintech, and the company like a SCG or PTT, it's very related on their business area. Okay, so this chart is made by NIA and other related organizations. They categorized for the 9 sectors here in Thailand startups right now, and also they are categorized for the 3 areas. One is like an expanding sector. It's including e-commerce and fintech and also travel tech. That area here in Thailand, Thailand has already so many number of the startups here in Thailand. So what the government needs is expand their business for foreign countries. That's why the Spark program is aimed to that area. So NIA has an accelerator, but global accelerator. It makes sense. That why? So NIA tried to spread their business for the foreign countries. That's why the Spark program consists by the global accelerator. It's some Singaporean and also Japanese some, and also Israel person. Back to this slide. So the second area is the emerging sector. So that's including government tech, education tech, and unfortunately industrial tech, and also property tech. So that sector is very needed for the Thai society, but unfortunately there is no seeds. So still need a little bit time before the startup, I think. The last one, the third area is the early stage sector. It's including agri-tech, food tech, health tech, and lifestyle tech. That means Thai has already seeds, but before the startup. Okay, so we are focused on these 2 areas, agri-tech, food tech, and health tech. It's very synergy for NEDO experience and knowledge. So that's why. So we want to set the collaboration work between NEDO and the NRA. We set the focus of our collaboration work is set up the science-based startup ecosystem here in Thailand. This is my goal. So towards this goal, I want to achieve the three things. One is creation of Thai accelerator. It is very, very important, I think. And the second one is the creation of a success case as a role model. It's also very important. But the third point is maybe extremely important. Establish and or revision of regulation and standard here in Thailand, especially for the university, I think. So, okay, so through this is a detailed idea of our collaboration between NEDO and the NRA. The first phase, probably we want to open for the call for the application, and then some kind of a selection. Then so we start with the mentoring for the university tech person. So with Japanese and the Thai mentor team. So at this stage, the goal is set up the startup team. So probably, as you know, and the tech person becoming a CTO, but there is another person will be needed for the successful startup. Yes, CEO. So we have to search a CEO person and then set up the startup team here in the stage. After that, it's a kind of demo day. I think we have a pitch event in front of the NRA board member. Then NRA board member say, yes, go to the next phase. So we got the money from the NRA. And at that time, so the team have to registration, making a startup company here in Thailand. And then NRA finance support for that company. Then we go to the second step, acceleration of Thai and Japan acceleration team, I think. So the target of this stage is the creation of prototype and also workable business plan. Then the last phase is let's go pitch to get the next phase of investment. So NEDO can provide a pitch opportunity in Japan, and also NRA will be provide the pitch event in Thailand. Then so I want to realization this scheme here in Thailand. Then through this scheme, I want to create a Thai accelerator and also the role model, the success case here in Thailand. And also through this struggle, I want to set the regulation and also the rule here in Thailand. So probably I can go to the next step within the 2 months, I think. So if you have any good idea, please contact me. Thank you very much. This is my end of the presentation.
Thank you very much, Mr. Furukawa. Now it is time to conclude the session. I hope that the session was informative and useful for all of you. We don't have Q&A time for this session, but NEDO has booths in Japan Pavilion and in the international startup booth. So if you are interested in today's session, please visit these booths. Thank you very much for your participation and kind attention.
Thank you very much to all of the speakers from NEDO, and thank you to you too, the MC. Haruka, thank you to you once again. Ladies and gentlemen, we come to the last topic of the day, will be the keynote speech on build in your own back garden, leverage local strength.